this is going to be just real quick before the video starts. I originally recorded this video thinking I was going to post it to a different platform, which turned out to sort of be a little bit of a scam. So I'm not going to go into detail about what that platform was. I just wanted to give you guys the heads up, and you'll see why when the video actually starts. Anyway, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, which of course I will talk about at the end. And thank you for watching. Hello there, my name is Chris, and this is my first time ever posting on here, on this platform. So please bear with me. So I run my own business, but you can't really tell. Here, I'll hold my arms up like this. The name of my company is Bell Plane Junk Removal and Transport. And but that's not what this video is about. However, if you want to show me some support, you can go on Facebook and type in BP Junk Removal and Transport, or you can go on YouTube and type in BP Junk Removal and Transport, or BP Junk Removal and Transport 2416 on YouTube, and check out the videos I've posted on there about my business. Anyway, this video today is going to actually be a product review video, which I've never done before, but I thought I would give it a try, and I'll explain to you what these products were, and what I used them for, and what the occasion was as to why they were used. Anyway, sorry about the stumbling over my words. Like I said, I've never been on this platform before. Anyway, hope you enjoy the video. All of the products you're about to see were purchased off of Amazon. And first up is this collapsible lantern tent light. And this is actually sold by a company called XT Auto, or they're the ones that produced it. It was actually distributed by Amazon. And first off, I'm going to tell you what I liked about the product. One of the things I liked is not only is it a flashlight, but also if you unfold these clamps like this, you pull it and it lights up that way as well. There is two different ways to charge this. One is there is a micro USB port right there, or it is solar. So on the top here is a solar panel. And one of the things I like about the solar charging is we were actually able to have these inside of our tents when we were camping, so there wasn't direct sunlight coming in, but it would still charge. And that's the other reason is we were camping over Memorial Weekend, and we were camping in an area where there was no electricity, and so that's why I try to get as many solar or battery operated products as I possibly could. So this is not the original light that we had when we were camping, and they come in a 4-pack. The problem with the original ones that I had was these are supposed to also be a battery bank to charge your cell phone in case of emergency. And like I said, we weren't camping with any electricity, so I thought, hey, with 4 of these, maybe if somebody needs to quick put a few minute charge on their phone to make a call or whatever, they could do that. The problem was with the ones that I had originally ordered, they were not charging cell phones for whatever reason. And also with these particular collapsible lights, you cannot charge Apple phones or iPhones. You can only charge Android, and also at that you can only charge certain Android. So I did not know that when I ordered them, and while we were camping, I ordered the replacements, and this one actually does charge cell phone. The other 3 do as well, but unfortunately, like I said, you can't charge iPhones with them. So that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. If you have an Android phone and you have one of these and you need to quick make a call, just plug it in. The next thing I would like to show you is a battery operated air pump. which is this guy right here. And this is sold by, can't remember who sold this. All I see on here is a product number. Anyway, this was another one that I ordered off Amazon. Takes 4 D-cell batteries, or C-cell. Can't remember if these are C or D. Might be C, just judging by the size of it. So it was nice to have this again, because like I said, we didn't have electricity. However, this is not as powerful as one that you would plug into a regular outlet. You know, it takes a little bit longer to inflate an air mattress. And of course, the bigger the air mattress, the longer it takes. But, you know, don't really have any negative comments about this particular one. I'm going to show you the next item in just a minute, but it's going to take me a little bit to get it unboxed. So I'm going to pause this. I'll get back at you in about half a second. Next up is this little guy. So this is called, sold by a company called Solar System. This is a solar powered generator. Very small, compact, but you know, hey, it mostly works. You can't do that right now. Battery must be dead. But normally you could press this button right here, and of course that's a flashlight. It's got a battery indicator right here. It tells you how much charge it has. And then it's got 3 USB ports on the front, and right here is for a memory card. And then this has 2 ways also to charge, just like the collapsible light does. You can either plug it in right here and charge it from a wall socket, or you can hook up the solar panel, which I have right here, and the solar panel plugs into it, and you can charge it that way. Or sorry, the wall outlet plugs in there, solar panel right there. And another thing it does come with are these LED lights, and I believe this is 12 feet long, and it came with 4 of these, so you can set it out in a neutral area and then run lights to like people's tents or things like that. It also does have MP3 on it, so you can use it to play music out the back right there. And then it also has an antenna right here. If I can get the antenna out, there's the antenna. Gets the antenna out, and it has AM/FM radio. Again, you know, like I keep saying, we were in an area that had no electricity. I thought getting something like this would be beneficial. You know, again, people could plug their phone in and, you know, charge it if they didn't have access to the lights for whatever reason. That was the case, but yet it wasn't at the same time. So let me explain that. This, if it plugs into a wall outlet, it takes about 4 hours to get it a full charge right here. If you are charging it by the sun, it takes about 9 hours. And again, you know, you can have this like in a tent, or you can have it sitting in direct sunlight. It'll charge either way. So, you know, if it's raining out that day, you can have it in a tent, it'll still charge. But one thing I noticed is that it didn't matter if it was in a tent or if it was in direct sunlight. It took about the same amount of time to charge. So if I had my cell phone plugged into this, which I did quite a few times over the camping weekend, if my phone was completely dead, the most this would charge it up to is about 30%. And it would take like 3 hours to get there. And after that 3rd or 4th hour mark, this thing was completely dead. So this was kind of an experiment to find out if this technology would work if we were camping or in an emergency situation. It does. However, if we go camping again and we're going to stay in a campground area or out in the middle of the woods somewhere where there's no electricity, I'm either going to get like 2 more of these, or I am going to get like one big one. And hopefully that will alleviate a bunch of the problem. So I don't unfortunately have a box for the airbed that we used, but I still have the listing that was on Amazon. So I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you the price of that. Again, I'm going to talk about the benefits that we had with it and what some of the drawbacks were. And then also, I'm going to discuss the prices of all this stuff. So stay tuned. So here I am in my Amazon account, and you can see some of the products there. So the first thing we're going to look at for price is the solar generator. If I can open it up. There we go. And I'm trying to remember. Let's go here. Here we go. So as you can see, it came with the 3 lights. It came with this remote here, and that remote is for the MP3 player. Sorry about the beeping. This set of wires right here, these things are pretty cool because you can plug into one USB port, and then you have like 5 things that you can charge at once. But keep in mind, it's going to drain the battery pretty dang fast. Anyway, so I'm going to scroll down here. That was $57. Plus, with Prime, I had the free shipping. And of course, you can choose different colors. I had mine in red, because, red's just my favorite color. So, let's get out of here. Let's go to the next one. Next one, we'll look at these collapsible lights. There it says replacement order, because like I said, the first ones wouldn't charge a cell phone. These ones were $29.99. And again, I had free shipping because of Prime. So, we'll get out of that. Now there. We'll go to the next item. This item here. This is what I wanted to show you. This was the queen size air mattress that I ordered for my daughter and I. That way we both had plenty of room. One thing I do like about this air mattress is that it comes with the pillows. You can see one there and one there. It comes with this backrest here. And one thing you can't really tell by the picture, but the backrest can move. So you can move it all the way down to the foot of the mattress, and then it becomes like a couch. So you don't have to lay down to use the backrest all the time. It just unsnaps and then resnaps back into place. It's super easy to use. I said queen, but actually it's king. And it was $62.99, as you can see by that price there. It is only double high. I tried to look for like a double or triple high, but they didn't have any like this that were in that thickness. All the ones I could find that were in that thickness had electric pumps that were built in, which meant you had to plug them into a wall. And as I keep saying, we were staying in a campground or a camp area where we didn't have any electricity, so that wasn't going to be possible. It was very comfortable though. And there was just one incident where the first night where I had it inflated, and then in the morning it was almost completely flat. And I think that was because it was a combination. I didn't have the plug in all the way on both the backrest or the mattress. And then also my daughter kept going in there and jumping on it. So, with her, being young, she thought she could jump on it. She thought it was a normal bed, and not realizing that would push the air out of it. But after those 2 things were taken care of, then there wasn't any issue. Next, we're going to talk about the cooler. Nothing real special about this cooler. It's a 60-quart cooler, which is about 15 gallons. you know, it's not real big, but it is on wheels. And, you know, so it was portable. And we were close enough to a grocery store that if we ran out of things, we could just run and get them. But, you know, if I was camping out in the middle of the woods somewhere, I would definitely want a bigger cooler on wheels. Um, you know, it's just one of those things. And this one was $46. So, all in, looking at about, I'm not doing the math right now, but off the top of my head, looking at roughly $250 for everything combined. Not bad. You know, there's some things I would like to have operate a little better, but, you know, what do you do? I mean, this was just kind of a learning experience for us, and so now I know for next time. Anyway, let's get out of here. Yeah, that's pretty much all. And also, I ordered this life jacket for my daughter just because, you know, she doesn't know how to swim and wanted to make sure she was comfortable. This life jacket was a little bit big on her, but with these straps that go between the legs, everything was completely fine. She does have a little bit of growing room, much better than the life jacket she had before that had an offset strap that was like right here and would cut into her legs because it didn't have the crisscross or the padding. Anyway, I think that is going to be it for today. This video is getting to be long enough as it is. Thank you for watching. Not sure about this platform, but I'm going to sign off by saying don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Helps me out. Thank you very much.